Well, this is Dennis with Velvet Addiction, here with Chuck Dogg.
No, I'm here with Dennis. That's what it is.
DJ extraordinaire. So what I want to do, Chuck, just tell people a little bit about you, give you a chance to introduce yourself to the rest of the world, because you've been in 5 markets.
Yeah, this is my. Actually, I was in 6 altogether, but yeah, this is my 5th market, being physically in a place. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So run down where you've been.
Actually, I started in VA in Norfolk, Virginia. 103 Jams there. I went to Hampton U there, and then I graduated, went to school. Went to the radio there. Then I went back to Detroit, West WJLB, FM 98. Then I went to High 97.7 in Boston. Then I went to Jam 94.5 in Boston. Then there went to West Palm Beach, X 102.3. Did mornings there and afternoons, and now I'm in there.
All right. Power 105.1?
Power 105.1.
Okay. What's your slots, just for the people that don't know?
For the people that don't know, this is Chuck Dogg, the Triple Threat. I'm on Saturday through Wednesday, 2 to 6 in the afternoon, and you can catch me a lot of times on BET, on Rap City, whatever I do. A lot of special guest DJing there on Rap City with Q45. The website is power151fm.com. You can stream live and check me out. Check out my show live on the internet. I get a lot of hits from a lot of people that are around the world listening to the station, whatever. So it's like the internet thing has made everything kind of shift to one direction, you know.
Yeah, so now you're global without even trying.
Without even trying to be global, but everybody is now. You can start a radio show. You on the internet too. Velvet Addiction, whatever. It's like everything is worldwide now. Nothing is restricted to being in one place. You know, from this point on, it's all over with that. Yeah.
Well, radio DJs still have a lot of power, especially in hip hop. So, what was your transition? What was your story to get to where you are? Because a lot of people out there who have turntables and mixers, think they want to be a DJ, but don't necessarily have the.
See what it was? I got Hollywood on their ass. You know what I'm saying? What happened was, I actually just had, like I was telling you earlier. You know what I'm saying, that a lot of things happened along the way, and I met a lot of good people in each little step in my life, and it's really been just a lot of hard work and staying up nights. I mean, you're only on the air like 4 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? But before you get on the air, somebody taught me that preparation is everything. Preparation is everything. You can look like you walk in or whatever, people don't think that, they don't know what you had to do when you walk in the building and get on the air. Usually I get up in the morning like 6 o'clock, 6:30, I work out for an hour or two with my trainer or whatever, because your brain has to be working at a certain speed, especially in New York. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's going a mile a minute, and I stay up late nights, whatever, like brainstorming on different marketing things and different things that I think are open for me to be able to do here that other people aren't really capitalizing on. So, it's a 24-hour. I'm dreaming about this in my sleep. Like I'm like really honestly,
live this.
I live
you
this.
Do this.
This is what I do.
This is what you
do. What it do.
Alright, well, that's interesting. You say you try to come up with different ways to get yourself out there, and it's tough for a DJ to diversify.
It is, yeah.
And I know that just from talking to you, you work with Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah.
You said by accident.
Yeah.
So maybe you can tell that story.
Yeah, man. What happened was, it was very interesting because I have a friend of mine. His name is Bellringer. We do some tracks together every once in a while. We collaborate on stuff. And basically, what happened was he shot out some stuff to one of his people out in LA that he's working with, and it was so funny because RZA did the majority of everything with that movie. The movie was called The Protector. It came out in 2006. It was a nationally an international movie, but it was an independent movie first, and then the majors picked it up, whatever. They put it out in the United States. And it was a Quentin Tarantino film. It was, put his name on it and everything. And then basically what happened was a guy that was picking the music, he meant to pick his friends, and he picked up the wrong CD, and he put our music on the film. And I turned on the radio and I was like, that sounds just like the joint that I did. You know what I mean?
So you had to track down the money.
So then I called up my boy. I was like, Bellringer, get on your job, pimp. And then he called my man, whatever, was like, and it was a wrap from there. But that was a blessing in disguise, because a lot of times people want to pick, who they're politically connected with, and who they really like to work with. But I don't hate on that either, because if I like you and I like working with you, then I'm gonna come to who I like to work with. You know what I'm saying? After and New York is so big. And even in the rest of the United States, the rest of the world, like you work hard to build contacts, but then there's another point beyond that you have to build your contacts, but then you build personal relationships with people that take it to the next level.
So it's not necessarily who you know necessarily, but sometimes how you know them.
Exactly.
And what they can do for you.
And how well you know them. You know what I'm saying? And how well you know them, because, you know, this industry, as much as people think that it's a big industry, it's really a small industry. I mean, a lot of people, you meet people and then like years later you'll see them, like you'll be like, damn, I met you like at such and such, and they'll be like, yeah, I remember you from this and this and that. Let's get together, let's build up. You know what I'm saying? But that could have happened 3 or 4 years ago. You know, that you met that person, and then all of a sudden they see what you're doing, you see what they're doing, and then you link it up, and then all of a sudden you're doing your magical thing. You're making hot tracks, and you end up on a Quentin Tarantino movie, or you end up on, you know, Vice City Stories. Like I did Vice City Stories last year for PlayStation. Like my voice is on that video game. I mean, like a lot of things happen by accident. You know what I'm saying?
But you gotta hustle. It's just not.
Yeah, it's not coming to you at all. Oh, absolutely.
I just want to make that point.
Absolutely.
A lot of this ain't accident. You gotta actually work for it.
Yeah, we all got families and stuff that we trying to take care of, and you know, do what we gotta do. And it's a lot of fun. And I don't even think about it, man. It's just like my heart beating. You know what I'm saying? Like when your heart beat, you don't have to tell your heart to beat. Your heart is a beat. And I live this music. I live the. If I wasn't in hip hop, I had to personally walk up to Grandmaster Flash. We did BET recently, and I was like, and as a matter of fact, your boy Swizzy was there. Swizzy and Fabulous, we taped at the same time. And you know, I had to tell Grandmaster Flash, I said, man, you know what? I just really appreciate you. And he was like, for what? And I was like, man, you don't understand. If you weren't doing this, I probably wouldn't have a job. I don't know what the hell I'd be doing. You know what I'm saying? So I had to personally thank him, and you know, because a lot of people don't pay respect. Like Nas was talking about on his album, you know, they don't understand where their roots are from. They don't understand, you know what I mean? And I'm a young dude, but I mean, this hip hop is what I live. I love this. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like the hard work and everything is starting to pay off. You know, it's starting to pay off.
So just to wrap up, we kind of keep our interviews nice and short.
Oh, of course, man.
So,
you know,
just tell some of the people out there, you know, like I said, the aspiring DJs specifically, you know, if you had some advice to give them, you know, what would you say that they would have to do in order to get to the position where you're at, where you're on the radio, or at least in a major market?
Well, I would say that it's really a lot about who you know, and you have to not be afraid to get the door shut on you, because the door is shut on you for a reason, and at some point in time, one door will open up and it will lead to other doors opening up. But you have to be able to accept a bunch of no's before you get a yes. That's what it is.
Well, I definitely appreciate your time, Chuck.
Get your grind on. Step your game up.